Gotta keep an eye out for those pitfalls. Where are they? Never where someone might hide them. If you're paying attention to anything Lego, you might know that they're for Animal Crossing. And here's one of them, Bunnie's Outdoor Activities. This one's $20. It's going to be 164 pieces. I'm not really a fan of these Lego Mario pieces that they're using for the bases. I think some different sizes base plates would be better, in my opinion, just for my preference. Because then you're able to do more what you want to do, less of being constrained to just such a small little plate, where the other plates you can stack them together, and because they're rectangular or squares, they fit next to each other. These ones with the rounded edges, not so much. It's kind of like you have to jump from one to the other, which kind of works with the Mario sets, but not huge on those. But this one looks kind of nice. You got the bunny. I think the minifigure will be pretty nice for these. This has a nice little waterfall. You've got the tent. So you've got a visitor in your town. Are you trying to woo them over to get them to become a full-time resident? And you've got your fruit tree with cherries. How much will those sell for? Gotta go check out Nook's Cranny, but the little brick-built pine trees look nice. It looks like a fairly nice set, but $20 for 164 pieces, even with the little minifigure, it might be a bit high for me, but it looks neat. Next we have Julian's birthday party. Got a nice little party hat for Julian, cupcake. Not a lot going on with this set, a bit less than the previous one. Nice use of the little light post fixture. This would probably be my least favorite of the entire set. This is $15 and you get 170 pieces, which is actually more than the previous one, but I guess there's more small fixtures. Probably the little lights or streamers or whatever that might be going from the lamppost to the tree. Then we have Kapp'n's Island Boat Tour, which this is actually kind of neat. So you have the beach, you got little pieces that make it look like the waves are coming up on the shore. You got a little hermit crab right there, next to, not too far from that coconut tree. You got the 2 coconut trees. You got some bamboo. Of course, you got Kapp'n in his boat. Kapp'n is probably the best figure out of these, only because there's no KK slider, which if they do more of these, I imagine that will be one of the big ones that comes out. But Kapp'n clocks in at $30 and 233 pieces. Oh, you got a nice little sandwich over here in the background. It's a sand witch with all the sand. Yep, yeah. Wait. Next up is Isabella's house. See, this one you've got an apple tree. So if you get all of them, at the moment you'd have apple trees and a cherry tree. You get multiple sets and you can actually make your own orchard. You got a pumpkin, a carrot. Isabella, I'm not sure who the little dog creature is, but you've got a balloon, so your little slingshot right here. Shovel, and I guess that's supposed to be an axe. I don't know, maybe someone will come up with a brick-built one. The inside actually looks kind of neat. I think that's where a lot of the fun would come in with the Animal Crossing sets, is if they release just a set of here's instructions how to build this bed and that bed, and a lot of the miscellaneous items that are available to actually purchase in Animal Crossing. You could, here's your modern theme, here's a retro theme. If you want to make your arcade, there's a lot of things that they could do with Animal Crossing, just because the catalog across the games, there's so many things that you could build. Little NES. Isabella's house is $40 and there are 389 pieces. Last but not least is Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house. So you get two builds in one. This set I don't really understand the pricing on this one, because this is $75. It might be because they expect everyone to want Nooks. At least there's no Timmy and Tommy, so you don't have to worry about them sitting there chattering at you all day. This is 525 pieces. Oh, and you get an orange tree. But the piece count to the price just doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something with the level of detail on these minifigures. Because, I mean, everything has prints on it. Hopefully there's not a lot of stickers. I'm not a big fan of stickers on Lego. Alright, we get another light post. I guess you can upgrade and put in different windows if you want. The insides, there's not too much for them. I think Nook's needs to be expandable, and then maybe there'll be another set that comes out. Here's your first upgrade for Nook's house. Sorry, for Nook's Cranny, and here's your second for Nook's Cranny. And oh, look, now you can buy. Okay, here's the museum. Here you can buy your fossils. But again, they're using these Mario pieces for the base plates, which to me that limits what you can actually do with them because, like I said, you can't just expand the bases easily unless you go and buy plates. Nooks needs to have more in it so that you can actually see, you know, here are the daily things, and here's what's going to be available for the whole week, and here's your, you know, your staple shovel and other things that you get once you get a little bit further into the game. And you got a bucket. Looks like you might have a seed packet up here on this little bookshelf. But if you're interested in the Animal Crossing sets, you're going to have to wait till March 1st. So there's some time to wait. I wonder if they'll do a blind bag, or I guess they're blind boxes now, with Animal Crossing figures. So you can expand your roster of town inhabitants and or visitors. That umbrella actually looks kind of shiny, so I wonder if that's supposed to be clear or clear-ish. But yeah, those are all the pictures for that. I mean, the prints look good. I mean, I imagine these minifigures are going to be a little bit more expensive to produce. That's probably why we got more than one cat, because at least they have that mold for the cat head, and then they can just paint it as needed. I imagine we'll get something similar for Timmy and Tommy if the line does well. But I mean, you get your Animal Crossing bag with a star on it, so and for Nook to have that, that's totally fitting. But yeah, looking forward to these. Again, I'll probably wait until there's a good deal or something on Lego.com before picking these up. Hoping Prin doesn't find out about them, but she probably will, because I'd love to be able to surprise her with these. Take care, everyone. Everyone has a good night, good day. Take care, have fun, be kind of one another. Stay safe, care what your God bless, and we will catch you all later. Are you familiar with Animal Crossing? Well, I hope so.